At first, when I said, I was like, hey, 2 hours, 45 minutes, 3 hours. How am I going to get through it? Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bamiloye, and today I'll be reviewing the movie The Train, the much awaited movie by the Mount Zion Faith Ministries. The Train centers or focuses on the life of Mike Bamiloye, who is the founder and pioneer of the Mount Zion Faith Ministries. It follows the story through childhood, adulthood, branching out into the ministry, and all the challenges he faced and how he was able to walk through this journey. So today I'll be sharing my thoughts about the movie and the lessons that I picked up while watching the movie. One of the things that I really enjoyed about this movie was the setting and the context. So like, it was basically showing his life from like 1960 up until like 1992, and just to see the era, the things they wore, the way they designed their house, the cultural context. It was so beautiful to see. I like the way they paid attention to that, and that was very commendable. So I want to say beautiful, well done to the directors for that, and the director of photography. I also want to say that I also want to talk about the acting of young Abayomi. So that was young Mike Bamiloye. His acting was beautiful. Like, he was acting as a wayward child, and he was just, killing it every time. Every time he came on screen, I was just like, what's wrong with this boy? Like, you legit just want to be like, can you get your head together at this age? But it was very nice, and he brought the character to life. Absolutely beautiful portrayal of young Abayomi. Kudos to him. The other thing that I really liked was the dialogue. Very interesting quotes, very deep, very, to enter your chest kind of thing. The other thing I really liked was also the use of comic relief. So basically, they would they'll be talking serious, and then they will add just basically different comical parts. The other thing I liked was the music. Kudos to Joshua Mike Bamiloye. It was beautiful. It was very in tune with the different parts, and the theme song at the end was just brilliant. Brought the movie together and just sealed the message of the movie, which I'm going to talk about later on. The last thing I want to say is the length of the movie. So this movie is like 2 hours 45 minutes long, and I was like, almost 3 hours. How am I going to see through this? So this is a movie that you might want to break into parts. So like, do 1.5 hours and do another 1.5 hours later. Depends on you, but if you can sit through 3 hours, absolutely do it. But yeah, the real thing, what I really actually liked was that they broke it into different parts, like 7 parts. So it was something that you were always wanting to look forward to. Okay, what's going to be the next section of this movie? So that was a nice thing there for us to kind of also bring together what they were trying to portray at different times. So the lessons that I learned, number one is pay attention to your gifts and your the things that you're interested in, your passion, basically the things that you enjoy doing. Pay attention to them from an early stage. And even as a parent, you should also pay attention to these things in your kids, and I think that's really what he did, or I've seen and observed that he did with his kids. Like Joshua, very music oriented, he pushed him in that direction, that kind of thing. So whatever it is that you're noticing in your child or noticing in yourself, I want you to be able to channel that, invest more in it to grow that skill, because it can eventually, it might eventually become the tool of your assignment here on earth. So number 2 lesson is that who you share your dream with matters. So when he was some people would discourage you, some people would be willing to go all the way with you. When he was talking to the pastors and shared about his desire to bring drama into the church, for some of them it was well, that's only for secular people. They didn't think that it could be brought into the church, and it could be used drama is a tool to proclaim, or can also be used as a tool to proclaim the gospel of Christ. So it's very important that you know for sure that, okay, this is what I really feel in my heart, this is the stirring in my heart, and so that when people are coming with their discouraging thoughts, which sometimes might be a projection of their own insecurities, that you are able to stand firm and be like, I really sense that this is what God is leading me to do. The third thing is that prayer is very essential. So regardless, let us not downplay the place of prayer. Even if we have the skill, it's very important that we pray. it's very important that we pray. It's very important that we pray. And when you discern, like when you pick up a burden in your heart. So what I mean by that is, in the movie, like he was telling his wife that people are watching series that are proclaiming like they are more focused on the devil, and there's really not anything about Christ there on the TV. So that was a burden. So whenever you pick up burdens like that, you need to pray to be able to like know what to do about them, rather than just be like, oh, I just felt that burden, I just saw that person and it hurts me that they were like that, but that's where it ends. You need to pray like, okay, what can I do to address that situation? The fourth thing is about faith. Faith is so important in living a purposeful life. Like you need to have faith. Sometimes it will not even be clear. Sometimes you're not even sure what is going to happen, but you just need to have faith that the God who has given you that dream, who has planted that desire in you, will see to it that it's completed. Will see to its completion. So basically, in the journey of faith, you also have to not despise the days of little beginning. Like the way he started with drama and trying to beg a pastor to at least give them a slot, and now all over, like worldwide, everybody's watching Mount Zion movies. And the last thing is that when people are speaking prophetically to you, you need to grab it and say amen. Because sometimes people are like joking and saying things that are prophetic, but instead of it to be like sense in that moment that this person is praying into my life. So even when people are saying things jokingly and it's something that is positive, I want you to be able to be like, okay, God, I claim this. But if it's negative, there and there, just be like, that's not for me. That's not my portion. So like whenever people are saying things to us, let's be mindful of what we're hearing and know the ones that we can claim at that time, and know the ones that we will say right there and then, no, this is not my dream, this is not God's plan for me, and so I cancel that in the name of Jesus. The last part of this review is the things that I was like, I wish I could get more explanation on that. Was number one, how did it come about, the name Mount Zion? Why is it called Mount Zion Faith Ministries? I don't think they gave us that information about that. The second one was about his dad. I don't think I saw, or maybe I missed the point in the movie about his father. Who was his father? Was his father alive or dead? Did his father marry different wives? Like, what was the role of his dad, The third one was, where was Mike Bamiloye asking Daddy Mike Bamiloye asking so many girls out there? Like, what was going on? Is it that he was not really hearing from God? Or I don't know. I really wish I could get an answer into that. And then the last one I want to talk about is the length of the movie. I really feel like they could have, the very first part, they could have cut out some scenes there to shorten the movie. But then again, to be fair, it's hard to put like 32 years of somebody's life in a 3-hour movie. So kudos to them. The movie was really a great movie. I think it's such an inspiring story. Very, very inspiring. Very, like, it spurs you to think about your life and just helps you. Very encouraging. That's the word I'm looking for. Very encouraging, and just encourages you to trust God with whatever assignment He has given to you, because you don't have the full picture, but if you keep going step by step, you would really be amazed at the things that God can do with your little. So that's it, guys. Please go check out the movie if you haven't watched it. If you've watched it, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. And I've watched it like twice now. I think it's such a brilliant movie too. So remember to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you.